Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into some of the most common money myths that might be holding you back from achieving financial success. From thinking you need to be a millionaire to start investing, to believing that renting is always a bad idea, these misconceptions can keep you trapped in a cycle of financial struggle. But I'm here to tell you that achieving financial freedom is possible, no matter your income level. It's all about understanding the fundamentals and making informed decisions that align with your goals. In this video, we're going to debunk 10 of the most pervasive money myths that prevent so many people from reaching their financial potential. Let's be real. How many times have you heard, investing is only for rich people? That's a myth. Even small amounts can grow over time. That's the power of compound interest. Start early, even with small amounts. Micro-investing apps and fractional shares make it easy. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your money grow. Debt gets a bad rap. And for good reason. High interest debt, like credit card debt, can be a real drag on your finances. But here's the thing, not all debt is created equal. There's such a thing as good debt, and it can actually help you build wealth over time. For example, taking on a low-interest mortgage to buy a house can be a smart financial move, as real estate is a proven asset that can appreciate in value over time. Similarly, student loans are often considered good debt because they're an investment in your future earning potential. Avoid high-interest debt, but don't shy away from using low-interest debt to your advantage. It's all about understanding the terms, managing your payments responsibly, and using debt as a tool to build a brighter financial future. While it's true that a higher income can provide more financial breathing room, it's not the only path to building wealth. Some of the wealthiest people I know didn't start with high-paying jobs. They built their wealth through smart financial habits, disciplined saving, and savvy investing. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and how you put that money to work. Building wealth is less about your income and more about your financial habits. Start by creating a budget that works for you. Automate your savings and explore different investment options. It's about making smart choices with the money you have and letting the power of compounding work its magic over time. This is a common one, especially if you're just starting out or facing financial challenges. It's easy to feel like saving is a luxury you can't afford when you're struggling to make ends meet. But even small amounts, saved consistently, can add up over time. Instead of thinking you need to save hundreds of dollars each month, start with a smaller amount, even if it's just $10 or $20. The important thing is to make saving a non-negotiable part of your budget. Automate your savings. Set up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your savings account each month. Every little bit counts, and even if you can only save a small amount right now, it's a step in the right direction. Credit cards often get a bad rap, and for good reason. They can lead to temptation and overspending, leaving you drowning in high-interest debt. But here's the thing. Credit cards, like any financial tool, can be used for good or evil. It all comes down to how you use them. Used responsibly, they can actually be a valuable tool for building credit and earning rewards. By using your credit card for everyday purchases and paying it off in full each month, you can build a positive credit history. Many credit cards also offer enticing rewards programs like cashback, travel points, or discounts on your favorite brands. The key takeaway here is simple. Credit cards are a tool. Use them wisely, pay your balance in full and on time, and they can actually work in your favor. The stock market can seem scary, especially if you're new to investing. But while it has risks, it's also a powerful engine for building long-term wealth. Think of it like a roller coaster with ups and downs. Over time, the market tends to go up. Approach it with a long-term mindset and a diversified portfolio. Stay the course, diversify, and take a long-term approach for a brighter financial future. This myth is often perpetuated by stories of overnight successes and get-rich-quick schemes. But the truth is, building lasting wealth is less about taking big risks and more about making smart, calculated decisions consistently over time. Investing is not gambling. It's about putting your money to work in assets that have the potential to grow over time. Some of the most successful investors are notoriously risk-averse. They focus on investing in quality companies with strong fundamentals, diversifying their portfolios, and taking a long-term approach. Focus on making informed decisions, diversifying your investments, and staying disciplined with your strategy. This is a common misconception, especially among those who dream of owning their own home. While it's true that paying rent doesn't build equity in a property, it's not always a financial black hole. Renting can be a smart financial decision depending on your individual circumstances and financial goals. Renting offers flexibility. You're not tied down to a mortgage or responsible for property taxes, insurance, or maintenance costs. Renting can also be more affordable than owning, especially in expensive housing markets. Weigh the pros and cons of renting versus owning based on your individual financial situation, lifestyle, and goals. This is a classic case of analysis paralysis. It's easy to get caught up in trying to time the market perfectly, waiting for the ideal moment to buy low and sell high. But timing the market is incredibly difficult, even for seasoned investors. The best time to invest is often when it feels the scariest. When the market is down and everyone is panicking, that's when opportunities arise for savvy investors to buy quality assets at discounted prices. Instead of trying to time the market, focus on time in the market. The longer you stay invested, the more time you have to ride out the inevitable ups and downs and benefit from the power of compound growth. This myth often stems from the idea that debt is inherently bad and that true financial freedom means being completely debt-free. While it's admirable to strive for a debt-free life, it's not always realistic or even necessary for achieving financial freedom. Not all debt is created equal. There's a big difference between high-interest consumer debt, like credit card debt, and low-interest debt, like a mortgage or a student loan. In some cases, taking on manageable debt can actually be a strategic financial move. Financial freedom is not about being debt-free. It's about having control over your finances. The goal is not to eliminate debt entirely, but to ensure that any debt you do have is working in your favor, not against you. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you bust some common money myths and empowered you to take control of your finances. Achieving financial success is not about being born rich or winning the lottery. It's about making informed decisions, developing healthy financial habits, and staying consistent with your goals. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more financial tips and advice. See you in the next video.